All right. Already loving this. Love a POV moving with the mouse. We got a little bit of that old game feeling with the graphics. Kind of like a bit of the CRT sort of screen. As always with every game, we check our options first. Sure, that's fine. Vertex shape, emulating retro, okay. CRT, yeah, we're fine with CRT shaders. I think that's pretty good by me. Audio. Just in case, we'll take a little off the top. Accessibility. Let's do subtitle background. Fan of, well, it's readable. Okay, and then we can disable camera shake if it's a problem. All right. Let's jump on into a new game. There's someone in the computer! Oh, look at those graphics, those animations. Yeah! Yeah! What? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? What's going on? My head is killing me. Last thing I remember, I was at home and... Wait. Where am I? What is this place? Hello? Hello? Nobody's here. Okay. Okay. Breathe, Alex. You can and will freak out later. Right now, you have to find out what's going on. Let me just jump out this window. Would be perfectly... Oh. A security camera that follows us, eh? I see. Interact with objects by pressing the E key. Hello? Anyone there? Do you want to play a game? Oh man, is this thing broken? You behind this? What? Hello? This a joke? Because I'm not laughing. Neither will you when I get out of here. Whoa. I just woke up here. We're in the same boat, I think. Let's say I believe you. What's your story? Who are you? Name's Alex. And my story is that I'm in an office? One I've never seen before. Last thing I remember, I was at home and I woke up on this walkie-talkie. Now we're talking. They're short-range radios. I don't care what they are. I'm this close to a full-blown freak-out. Who are you? What is this? Okay. Alex, listen to me. I need you to take a second and breathe. Freaking out isn't going to help anyone. My name is Torres. I'm a PI. A private investigator? My God. So you know what's going on, right? We can get out of here? You can see the pieces are coming together. So in other words, You have no idea. It means I have some idea, alright? I was working on a case for an anonymous client. This is like something out of a movie. Usually it is. A stack of cash convinced me to at least give it a look. Turns out someone they knew had gone missing. Oh no. Figured it was the usual deal. Someone just deciding to walk away from their old life. Happens all the time. But it didn't add up. It shared a lot of similarities with some old cold cases I pulled up. I thought I was just being paranoid. But it looks like there's something bigger going on. Putting that aside, well, the speculation of the world won't matter if we can't get out of these rooms. You're trapped too? Looks like. Same deal as you, sounds like. Locked door and no apparent way to get out. Not the first time I've been in a situation like this. It's not your first time? Keep a cool head. Take a look around. Has to be some way out. See what you can find. I'll do the same. Okay. Okay. Just stay in touch, okay? Ooh. New information may lead to optional conversations. That was fast. You found something? No, I was just thinking about what you said. You said these weren't walkie-talkies. Right. They're short-range radios. What's the difference? Saying walkie-talkie makes it sound like a child's toy. Okay, well, thank you, Detective Pedant. For the same thing, doesn't that mean we have to be close to talk? Would depend on the strength of the signal, but you are right. One of us can escape. They'll be able to help the other, hopefully. Getting ahead of ourselves, though. First, we have to focus on the task at hand. Okay, message received. Over. You don't have to say that, just... Never mind. Alright, chat. I found a way out. We can just go out the window. It's impossibly dark. Can't see much. Is that a forest in the distance? No roads, cars, or anything. Must be in the middle of nowhere. What is that sound? Like a rattling noise. A security camera? Wait. Is it following me? So, your creepy room also have a camera tracking your every move? Yes. First thing I noticed. Someone wanted to watch us. Fantastic. This keeps getting better. Ooh. Postcard from Alaska. Added to inventory. I found it. The one that pieces it all together. People will call me mad. They have to know the truth. I fear we've already passed the point of no return. This message will last for a while. Goodbye, and thank you, CW. If I underlined the word one, I wonder why. Oh, thank you for that, Pats. Yeah, why would someone emphasize something on something we could find? Anyway, let me get my notes. This is the couch I woke up on. It looks old-fashioned. Seems like it's brand new. A postcard from England? Okay, so... think last... England. I know it's unorthodox, but it's safer this way. Never had a chance to explain, but I promise it'll make sense when I'm back. Until then, 7 pillars. They're essential. Best CW. 7. The door went right through us. Ooh, a Japan postcard. 3 days rooting through a library before stumbling upon anything remotely helpful. This is bigger than I possibly could have imagined. Take care of yourself. They're watching. Okay. And we got a safe. A horse head sculpture. Cool if you're into animal parts as decor, I guess. Whoa, these books look old. Like, I shouldn't even breathe on them old. Looks like a lot of Latin, some French. Even... that Greek? Well, it's Greek to me. I don't think I've ever seen so many books outside a library. It's gonna take forever to search through them all. If I'm right, you won't have to. They're likely just props. Props? Set dressing. Try to make this place look real. You don't think this is a real mansion? I think it's a real mansion. Not one anyone has ever actually lived in. This place, it's almost theatrical. Combine that with the cameras. What are you saying you think we're entertainment? I think so. But why? That's sick. I don't know. And I agree. For now, all we can do is keep pushing forward. This book, it says Lorem Ipsum Dolores et Set, repeated over and over. Ooh. I wonder how much these cost. Look like they belong in a museum. One of these is probably worth more than my grandma's house. Yeah, I've got fits. A journal page. Okay. A torn journal page. Scribbled travel itinerary lists the order someone was planning to visit countries. Okay, so we've got England, Germany, Portugal, Japan, Philippines, Hawaii, Alaska. All right, so we've got our order. So Alaska was the last one. So Alaska is 1. England is 7. Japan is 3. The Tartarus snack. What could it possibly mean, they said. Not realizing they were staring at repeating placeholder text. Examine the drinks. Empty. Someone had a good time. Or a really, really bad time. Postcard from Hawaii. Aloha! Inching closer, day by day. We have much to discuss. I've attached 4 of my notebooks. I trust no one else to keep them safe till I return. Okay, Hawaii is 4. We need Germany, Portugal, Philippines. Okay, these are the same. Okay, so same conversation. So it looks like the only way out. Lock though. Gonna need the key. Must be one around here somewhere, I hope. No problem. If you're eepy skeegee, then tuck yourself in like a snug bug in a rug. I appreciate you stopping on by. I feel like the other guy has the postcards we're missing. Looks like I'll need a key code. No point in trying to guess it. Well, if it's wait, if it's only 4 characters. Never mind. Easy. Easy. Simple. Pathetic. Yeah, you see that? You see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I've had a thought. Yeah? About how my room is empty. No puzzles. Nothing locked. Nothing out of place. Except for this radio. Okay. Why would they give us a way to talk to each other? Give me a way to help you? Because your only way out is me? You have to guide me to you. I'm where the puzzle? Precisely. Cool, no pressure. You made it out of the office. I know that together we can solve this. Hey, wait a minute, I didn't tell you that! Are you spying on me? I hope you're right. Wow, paintings. Ooh, that music. That percussion slowly adding in. An absolutely ancient rotary phone. It doesn't work, of course. Didn't think it would be that easy. What kind of person goes through the trouble of kidnapping someone and designing elaborate puzzles for them to solve? Like, what's the point? In a case like this, I'd say ego. Someone clearly has a lot of time and influence. Possibly even money to do something this elaborate. People don't usually go to such dramatic lengths just to kill someone. Not when anything else will do. A knife, a gun, your bare hands, even your teeth. I get the extremely vivid picture. Well, point being, someone clearly has an objective here. I also think they're making a statement. You know, showing off. What about these postcards? From the room you woke up in? What about them? I don't know. It's just weird. Sounds like someone was researching something. But, he also seems sort of paranoid. Could be just set dressing. You know, theming. I mean, look at this place. It's dramatic in the extreme. Like some kind of escape house. I guess. We'll probably never know who CW was, huh? We should worry about ourselves before anyone else. An antique vase. A single rupee hidden inside. Smash it anyway! A broken clock. A still life of a white vase. Real art class 101 stuff. Canvas looks torn on the left and right side. Okay, so for conversation things, I basically have to immediately initiate them. A broken clock. Reminds me of a case I worked once. Back before I was a PI. I was a police officer. A PO. A POS. Oh, real life cop story. Ever heard of the infamous clock killer? Cold clocked everyone. I'm immediately filled with regret. Clocks kept turning up at crime scenes. Here's a death in the streets. Strangulation by pocket wash. Crushings by giant ornamental clocks. Once we even found a victim impaled on the sundial. This is insane. How have they never heard about this? Especially that last one. I think that'd be big news. Wouldn't blame you for missing it. Took us years to realize it was even the same person. The most punctual serial killer I've ever had the pleasure of putting behind bars. You are a fountain for all the worst knowledge. A bunch of documents with charts and equations. I think it looks like it'll get me out of here. I think it might be a clue. Just a whole bunch of signs and tangents it's leading me on. It's your red ball. I think we're gonna make a painting chat. A yellow bottle. Humorism, the humoral theory, or humoralism, was a system of medicine detailing a supposed makeup and workings of the human body, adopted by ancient Greek and Roman physicians and philosophers. The four humors of Hippocratic medicine are black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. Each corresponds to one of the traditional four temperaments. The proper blending and balance of the four humors was known as eucrasia. While science has since moved far past these ancient beliefs, rooted in a primitive misunderstanding of how the universe works, there are those that believe there is a certain truth to these old teachings. After all, what truly makes up a man? Are we not all the sum of our parts? Featherless bipeds? Our bodies merely flesh and blood and meat? A physician named Duncan McDougall theorized that the soul has a physical weight, 21 grams, in fact. Does this not imply that the soul itself could also be a substance present in the body? Something that could be seen, felt, perhaps even extracted? Such ideas seem flights of fancy, to be sure. The possibilities are endless for a junior necromancer. Soup acquired. Okay. How many souls did you put in your soup? Remember, only shave off a little bit of soul into your soup. You know, it's 21 grams, but you don't need a lot to give it that kick of flavor. The rest of the drawers have their handles. Yep. Odd. In that case, it's clearly the most important drawer. You've got to get it open. Sure. You just have to work out how. Going off the last room. It'll be some puzzle. You were able to solve that one. Well, hopefully it is a puzzle. Not just a home repair someone half-assed. Let's think positive. If there's ever a whole-ass situation, it's this one. Okay, so we've got 5 potential places to put bottles. A display cabinet filled with knickknacks. Nothing jumps out as useful. Still life. Painting looks slightly torn on the left. Left and right. Two liquids. Duality of man. Maybe it's just two fancy potions. I don't know. I'm not an artist. I just get thrown into the void by Jaybird. Mean to me. Okay. So red. So blank. Red. White. Did I say red? Yellow. Then red, green. Red. Green. Damn it. Whee! Is there a bottle I'm missing? I have to be missing something. Let me just look around on the ceiling and everywhere. Just kind of rotate rapidly. See if I can find and spot what I have missed. Ah, a black bottle. There we go. See, chat, sometimes you just have to do a whole bunch of cartwheels. I must have done it. Who done it? I done it. Alex 2. Creepy ass house 0. I hate that the doors like open only slightly. I made it out of the room. I'm in a hallway. Good. That's progress. I can see... there's a boarded up door. Covered in blood. We're bound to see some blood eventually. I would advise not going in that door in particular. Kidnapping doesn't usually have a happy ending. I have been lied to by my Disney movies. That was a whole lot of... Unfortunately, Tapes, you're not going to die of basil poisoning. The important thing is that it isn't our blood. Keep it that way. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I can hear something. I think it's your voice. You must be close. I'll knock on my door. Try to follow the sound. Okay, I'm on it. I hate that the music has cut out. Hey, can you hear me? Yes. Ah, finally. Almost there. Just have to find a way to open the door. Gonna need you to hurry. I need to shit. Why the rush? You know, other than being kidnapped and trapped, I think I might have hit the door too hard. I've triggered some kind of trap. The room is now filling with gas. What? All right, don't panic. The gas is coming through slowly. We've got some time. I'm gonna get you out. I'll find a way, I swear. I believe in you, Alex. Keep a calm head. My life is in your hands. A broken mirror. An old mirror. So rusted and dirty I can barely see anything. Can't even make out my own features. Okay. J-A-R? A satanic picnic. Fits in perfectly with a blood-soaked bathroom. Somehow, this still isn't worse than some public toilets. So there's this toilet. Okay, you don't have to tell me everything you do. Come on, you know that's not what I'm doing. I was gonna tell you it's filled with blood. Funny. Definitely seen worse public toilets. That's what I said. Alex, I'm dying from gas. Is this really so important? Okay, so got like a J A R. Ah, it reveals. What reveals? I don't have time for this cryptic. What the? Wait. Whereas something weird's going on in here. I mean, more weird. The reflection in the mirror isn't right. Isn't right. Yeah, it doesn't match up with real life. The reflection doesn't. Alex, you're not making sense. Look, a painting just fell down in the mirror. It's still hanging up behind me. Okay, you need to check out that painting. On it. Apart from the subject matter, the painting seems normal. Maybe there's something behind it. Oh, the wallpaper's coming off here. Light's coming through a gap in the wood, and I can hear coughing? Torres, I might have found a way in. Just in time. Air's getting really thick. The wall is falling apart behind the painting. There's a space, light behind it. I think this would line up with your room? It might be onto something. There's a vent on this side, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Are you breaking through that wall? I'm trying to pry the planks, but more solid than they look. I can't think straight. Is there anything you could use? Not that I can see. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't know what to do. No way through? No way out? Alex, calm down. Look, they're messing with your head. I need you to pull yourself together. The minute you give up, I'm dead. Think! I'm trying, but... Wait a minute. The toilet full of blood. Surely I can simply wrench the porcelain up and throw it through. This is too much. I can't do anything. Oh, God.
Alex, snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get the hell out of here.
I'm trying. What the fuck?
What's happening?
I mean, it's moving.
Alex? Alex?
Oh, is there a mirror dimension? Chat, is there a mirror mansion? Are we gonna be walking through mirrors? Hell no. Absolutely not. No way.
Alex? What happened? I heard a crash. Are you okay?
This is insane. No, it's impossible. My reflection just moved on its own. Threw a damned axe at me. Through the mirror.
What? You kidding? What kind of drugs are you on?
Yeah, I'm kidding. Just a joke between friends in the old death house. There's a whole room back there. Looks just like this bathroom.
Alex!
Oh, right. Yes, Torres, you're dying. The axe.
I'll take any miracles I can get.
I'm coming, Torres. Hold on. All right, we've got to ask him some questions. A damaged hatchet added to inventory. Part of the wall. Maybe I could smash through using the hatchet. Hatchet would definitely be destroyed, though. It's risky. Yeah, I'm going for it. Now, Alex. Me or you just wanted to give you the axe. You're basically twins. I wonder if I could have, like, just gone out and used the axe on the normal door and kept it.
Not bad. For a second, I thought my ticket had been pulled. Thank you.
Hey, hi. No time for warm and fuzzy. Let's get out of here. You just squeeze back through the hole and we'll... What the hell?
Air. Never know how much you'll miss something till it's gone.
You okay?
Nothing I can't handle. Good to finally meet you face to face. I have a lot to talk about, but I'd like to get the hell out of here first.
Seconded. I saw two doors. One at the end of the hall, and one that's boarded up, covered in blood.
Let's start the one not covered in blood. Lead the way.
Oh. You doing okay? Looking a little pale.
I'm fine. Let's get out of here.
Okay, you got it. Are we Torres now? This storage space sitting unused. How do you know someone is rich? You look through this place? All the drawers?
Every single one. They're all empty. I bet whoever's behind this just wanted to watch me try and fail.
A grandfather clock. Only ever seen them in movies. It's broken. What a waste of money.
I've seen a dead body stuffed into one of these once.
I beg your pardon?
Grandfather clock. You know, tall, big pendulum.
Not that, the dead body?
Well, you've got a small corpse. It's actually not a bad place to hide something. Until it begins to stink anyway.
You have led a most fascinating, horrible life. Oh, no wonder there's a bunch of blood. Chat, it's Cronus. Or it's Saturn eating his son. I hate this place so much. A candle, like in the office. Can't have been that long ago. Hey, the door's open. Definitely wasn't like that before.
Okay, we move carefully. No telling what we'll find.
I'm scared. I die now. No, don't die!
That's not ominous at all.
Where the hell are we? This place is way bigger than I expected.
Looks like some kind of central hall. We should head downstairs.
I there first.
I find that most exits are on the ground floor.
Oh. Well, yeah. That makes sense. Let's check it out.
Okay, but what if I didn't? Hey, we should head downstairs first. Check for a way out. Failing that, somewhere we can gather our thoughts.
Right. Sounds like a good idea. I'm not gonna look too closely at this. For one, it's very gross. And I don't want to know if it's made with, you know. And for two, looking at it makes my head feel weird. All right, chat. We're going down, down, down.
Over there. That room looks perfect.
Perfect.
Follow me. I'll explain. Alright, this will be our main base of operations. This room looks safe. Oh. This room looks safe. For the moment.
Thank you, Detective Dismal. A perfect, cheerful, morale-boosting observation.
Just being practical. I think we should rest for a second. Review what we know. Then we'll be able to act accordingly.
Okay.
So to start, we've been individually kidnapped by an unknown assailant. Left trapped inside a house. This is clearly a person with both the means to craft elaborate, dangerous puzzles, and a sick sense of humor. Lives are on the line. I've got the burning lungs to prove it.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It is bad. We know next to nothing. We have no idea whether there's 2 of us in this mansion or 200.
You think other people could have been kidnapped?
The place is too big. Too many things don't add up for it to be just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Regardless, our goal is to escape. We should also attempt to find out who's behind this. Both to bring them to justice, and for me to bring them to a firm punch in the gut. If we find anyone else, well, we'll do what we can to help. Like you did for me.
Right. Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
I can't.
What?
That gas did a number on me. Still can't take a deep breath. I can barely move. Just getting down here felt like I was trying to run a marathon.
Oh.
Look, I know I'm asking a lot of you. You're the one who rescued me. I believe in you. Both got a radio. We can maintain contact. In the meantime, I'll poke around this room. Maybe I'll find information. Or another asinine little puzzle, more like. At least I know who to call if that happens.
You know, in movies, splitting up is always a bad idea.
This isn't a movie, and we shouldn't be wasting time.
That's right, it's not a movie, it's a video game. Totally different situation.
You have the luxury of making the best possible choice.
This is so bogus. Totally lame. Harsh in the vibe.
Thought these days the kids said, oh snap.
Okay, you know what? You can critique my slang when we escape from the murder mansion. Just promise me you'll take care while I'm gone, okay?
Don't worry about me, Alex. Just be careful. You don't know what's out there. There could even be a murderer about. It'll help if we have a map. Not perfect, but I started drawing one. Should be enough to get you started.
You kidding? This looks amazing. How'd you get such straight lines without a ruler?
Kept track of rooms that let you think you have something left to do. That way, if you're ever lost, you just check the map. Seriously, were you an architect in another life? This is so crisp. Alex, focus. Mark 2 doors I noticed were open on our way down. Good a place as any to get started. Oh, and here's my pencil if you want to keep it up to date yourself.
Right. Got it. Thanks, Torres. I'll take it easy. Be back as soon as I can.
Map added to inventory.
Love me the... This is making me think of, like, Thief.
Hell no!
With the kind of like drawn, the doodle maps. Alright. What do we have? Yeah, that was weird. How about we don't go over there? How about you stop being creepy, Deadly Mansion? Just walk around here. Oh, it's a double staircase? Okay, it's a double staircase. Okay, this is a blue one.
Alex, where are you right now?
Upstairs. It is, as you might expect, old and weird up here. Why, you need something?
You were just outside the great room?
No, why?
Thought I heard... Never mind. It's like gas just hit me harder than I thought.
You okay? I mean, I definitely saw someone down there. That's why I went to this other place. Did I come back?
No! Oh, it's nothing, really. Just sworn I heard you calling me. Thought I saw you, too. The shadows outside the room. You said you had something to show me. Something I needed to see.
Okay, not a fan of that. Torres, I swear that wasn't me.
I believe you. It's probably nothing. This whole situation and the gas must have done a number on me. Don't worry about it.
But
it's fine. Just forget it. I was just dozed off or something. Just go back to what you were doing. Watch your back, Alex.
More classical painting. I don't like music cutting out. What do you got, Dave?
Do not defrost her. It is not December. I repeat, do not defrost Mira Carey.
Exactly. That's who's haunting us. Mira Carey. In certain cultures, crystals have more meaning than pretty baubles to decorate your home with. It is believed that the many facets inside them could act as windows to other realms, or even to the afterlife. Yeah, there's only one crystal, or there's like only one rock that has an aura. And that rock is uranium, and the aura is Cancer. One ritual involved building a doorway out of crystal during the fall equinox, and the belief that the shadow it cast was actually a doorway to another world. Building such a structure is, of course, impractical at best, and it's unlikely that this ritual was ever really performed at a full scale, which perhaps is a comfort given that if you open a door to somewhere, you never really know what might come through from the other side. Walmart has already started playing here. Clearly, Walmart is a den of villainy. Okay, so we need to exchange 2 squares on the outside. Bill's here. Weird looking board. A
projector, a board. Aha! 1592. Right. It had to swap the last two digits, so 1592 becomes 2591. Fuck. Maybe it goes to something else. You pile of clothes. Never thought I'd see someone whose laundry habits were worse than mine. Okay, I think we need something from a different area. Peacock emblem. Locked tight. I don't like that. Okay, so we've got a peacock, a lion. If there's anything else in here. Half a bottle left. Maybe I'll just... No, that's a terrible idea. Guess I didn't check the drawers. I see. Son of a fuck. So it's also... It's 2951. Oh, we got multiple switches. Okay, so orange. Oh, fuck. I don't know what order to do it in then. How do I know what order to do the swaps? Last digits. First. What if I do it by distance? Short. Medium, long. Okay. Feel like I don't have all the information I need to solve that. Slide added to inventory. Oh, now we have another one. Can we put a slide into the inventory? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2 is going to be this one. 2. 3 is going to be that one. 3, 4. Okay, so 1592 becomes 1952, becomes 5912, becomes 5921, Finally becomes 1925. 1925. All right, I like that. That was nice. That was a nice little puzzle. Mario's explaining it. Yeah. What in the? I was not expecting that. I don't know why I'm surprised that this place has secret rooms. It's the least weird thing about it. You'd be surprised at how common those are. You with a lot of private passages and such as a detective, do you? Well, normally it's less elaborate. Panic rooms are still popular, for instance. More often than not, it's, say an old office. Or bedroom. Or special bedroom activities. They get boarded up and forgotten about before the place is sold. Ever find anything cool? Did once get called in by a school. Found an old room in their basement while renovating. 2 bodies. Well, skeletons really at that point. Both in chairs. Opposite an old standing mirror. Cracked right down the middle. You're kidding! I am not. They were so old it was impossible to tell what happened to them. The official record was that it was some kind of sort of suicide pact. Given the symbols drawn on the floor around them. People have always been strange, Alex. It's still super creepy though. Some real Bloody Mary stuff. What, like ghosts? Never ghosts or monsters, Alex. Always people. People do the worst. Most terrifying things you can imagine. I can't tell if you're the scariest person I've ever met or the most boring. I get that a lot. Chalk outline. An unfinished door, maybe? Sealed and covered. I'm not digging through all these if I don't have to. Oh no, Alex. You will have to. Diggy diggy box. Diggy diggy box. Alright, we've got a new slide. Symbols and numbers? What could these be for? Okay, so we've got 3, 7, 10. 1 is that. 6 is that. And then 12 is that. Hey, Kaylin, welcome on by. Well, I hope you're having a good evening. Oh! That's new. Guess that answers my question. One, 6, 12. 4, 5. Okay, so 3, 4, 8, 12. Wait, no, that's 12, and so this needs to be 13. That's 3, 7. Yeah. What I got here? Another projector slide. Some weird looking statues. What are these for? Now. Stop creaking. Stop it. Now, I meant to note down those symbols from 1 through 12. Hopefully, I don't run into an issue of needing them. All right, time to do the statue shuffle. And it's gonna fucking open the door, ain't it? What's with this shape? Kinda looks like a door. Was that? Hello? Someone there? Huh. I just sworn I heard... Holy the lights! Come on, stupid flashlight. Are you dead now? Okay. Okay, deep breaths. It's fine. And just find the door. I can't find the door. There's nothing on the wall. What? I just can't believe it, officer. You sure it's her? Who? No. No, my little girl. My little Alex. Is that Grandma? I can't believe she's gone. Body was so... You sure? No. Gran, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. My little girl. My sweet little girl. But I should have expected it. Always sticking her nose in where it didn't belong. I always told her one of these days someone was gonna cut it off. Don't cut my snoot off. Mean to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Door. I swear it wasn't here a second ago. Where did that one come from? I must be seeing things. Yeah, Grandma kind of mean. Ooh, a planetarium. What's going on? First my flashlight dies. Then a secret door opens to... I'm not sure, actually. What is this? Ah, yes, the lizard constellation. My favorite. Planetarium? You kidding me? Torres has got to hear about this. Threaten the snoot, and you tempt your fate. Do not believe what I found. You know that's not true. No, I mean, it's just really... You okay, Alex? You sound rattled. Did something happen? No, it's fine. I'm fine. Nothing happened. Look, I've found my way into what looks like a planetarium. Okay, you got me. It's actually a little surprising, even for this place. Must be some sort of trick to it. This is playing some sort of laser rock show I'm missing out on. Ha, I wish. It's a pretty empty looking room. I'll give it a once over. Shouldn't be long. Famous last words. Don't even joke about that. Whoa, sorry. You sure you're fine? I'm fine. I'll call you if I find anything.